A firefighter walks into an empty room. She spots a woman's body already starting to rot, but the next second...
What the hell is that? I mean, it looks like she's been dead for weeks.
She's been rotting alive in here.
She notices photos in the living room and starts stitching together her story. She had married a man she loved and had gotten pregnant. Meanwhile, her heartbeat starts dropping. The firefighters keep pushing to save her, but the baby didn't make it. Postpartum depression hit her hard. Her husband left, friends tried checking in, but she shut everyone out, and eventually, no one came anymore. Until she cut herself on a can, the wound got infected, the infection spread, and her whole body started breaking down. Only when the smell leaked outside, did someone finally notice. They rush her to the hospital, she never wakes up, and there's no emergency contact to call.
It makes a difference if someone cares.
But for her, the difference may never come.
A woman's water breaks. It spills everywhere. She's about to have a baby, but outside, it's snowing heavily. There's no way to get to the hospital. So, she tries to ease the pain with a shower. Her husband rushes in after hearing her cries. He asks, "How are you doing?" She says she just want an epidural.
Take a second to do that for me, would you? And then let me know you wouldn't run naked to the hospital in this damn blizzard if the doctors could make your pee basketball hurt just a fraction less.
Just then, a female firefighter suggests, sitting on a yoga ball might help a little.
A yoga ball isn't an epidural.
The contractions keep coming. Finally, it's time to give birth. 3 firefighters help deliver the baby together. After a wave of pain, a brown-skinned baby enters the world. The woman cheers with joy. Not just because of the baby, but also because the pain has stopped. Are you afraid of giving birth? A girl lies on the floor. Her belly is as big as a balloon. The baby's head is already showing, but the mom is only 14 years old. Just now, firefighters got a call. The principal said it was just a teenager playing around, but the firefighters still checked it out. They were shocked to find a girl in labor in the bathroom, and that girl was the principal's daughter. She was so busy being the principal, she didn't even know her daughter was pregnant. The baby's head was already out. The firefighters had to deliver the baby right there. With one big scream, the baby was pushed out. The firefighter tore open the amniotic sac and sucked the fluid out of the baby's mouth. The baby was born safely. Only then did the principal arrive. Hopefully, she will pay more attention to her own child now. Doctors put some lubricant on the woman's belly. Then, just a moment ago, the woman had come to the fire station, hoping the firefighters could help her deliver her baby. Because her water had already broken, she sat down on the ground and covered herself with a blanket. But during the checkup, the doctor realized that the baby wasn't in the right position. Without proper equipment, the firefighters had to help by hand.
One more big push next.
The woman, veins popping on her face, pushed with all her strength. Finally, the baby was born. She took the baby from the firefighter. Both mom and baby were safe. Would you have your baby at a fire station? A woman died after a failed rescue. However, her sister asked,
What about the baby?
It turned out the woman's big belly wasn't from being overweight. She was pregnant. The paramedics quickly checked her belly and felt the baby. They took off the stethoscope and found the baby still had a heartbeat. But the problem was, getting to the hospital would take at least 20 minutes. And even worse, the baby's heart rate was dropping. The sister asked why they didn't do a C-section. The paramedics explained they were only responsible for emergency care and couldn't deliver the baby. However, after the sister begged them, the paramedics decided to risk getting fired to help. They grabbed their tools, cut open the skin, then sliced through the fat and fascia. Soon, they saw the baby, but it wasn't crying. The paramedics had to do CPR. A few minutes later, the baby finally cried, and everyone was moved to tears. Do you like kids? A woman throws her own child from the second floor. She does it all because of a waiter's mistake. He flicks a used match into the trash, but after he walks away, smoke starts rising. The whole restaurant is on fire by the time firefighters arrive. Some people have already made it out. The firefighters save as many victims as they can, but the staircase is completely engulfed. The chief orders everyone to back off. Then suddenly, shouts from the crowd. A woman is on the second floor, clutching a baby.
They're gonna help us. Please help us!
The firefighters raise the ladder, slowly inching toward her. A cop glances at the woman. Something clicks in his mind. He throws on a fire suit and runs beneath her.
Drop your baby to me.
Are you crazy?
When he gets here, you're gonna have to climb over the rail and jump to him. You can't do that if you're holding your baby.
The woman has no choice. She looks at her child and says,
Mommy loves you.
The cop catches the baby. The woman jumps onto the ladder. They're finally safe. After the firefighters arrive at the crash site, they only see two kids standing by the side of the road. The firefighters ask where their parents are.
Dad said to wait here for help.
Your dad was here? Where'd he go?
He went back for Lizzie.
Their dad is lying under a tree. Looking in pain, the firefighter cuts open his pants, revealing an open fracture in his leg. His fracture is so bad, it looks like he got injured again after the crash.
I can only get the steps over the road.
You walked back and forth on his leg?
Even with this kind of pain, the dad still wants his daughter rescued first. The firefighter sees the kid in the car and grabs the tools. They use a rod to hold up the overturned car. The jammed car door is opened. The kid is pulled out.
You okay? Gotcha.
The daughter is finally rescued, but she refuses to go to the hospital first.
I have to go with him. I have to be with my dad. He would never leave me.
Okay, yeah, you can come with us. Come on.
Both of them are sent to the hospital. Father and daughter are finally safe. A woman runs up to the cops.
I can't find my daughter, Selena. She's dressed like Stitch.
But right over there's already a kid wearing a Stitch costume. The woman says that kid is not her daughter. Turns out there are two little Stitches here.
Okay, did your mom or dad accidentally leave without you, Alton?
My dad.
Okay, and what's your dad's name?
Daddy.
Lucy decides to talk to the kid.
Hi. Do you know where you live?
In a house.
Not really getting anywhere with that. Good thing they managed to track down the kid's house pretty fast anyway. The man clearly has no idea he picked up the wrong kid.
Holy crap. I swear I had no idea.
The little girl's totally chill. All she wants is more candy. Crisis averted. Next time, maybe double check if dad's got the right kid. A $1 billion cruise ship is capsized by a wave, flipped upside down. The whole family is desperately running for their lives. The boy, who's obsessed with gaming, completely doesn't hear anything by the time he reacts. When the captain finds the boy, he's trembling in fear. The captain wants to take him, but the boy says he's not going with a stranger. Quick thinking, the captain immediately throws out the olive branch of friendship.
Corey, I'm Bobby. Now we're not strangers anymore.
The kid is easily convinced and follows him. As the water rises higher and higher, the captain starts helping him climb bit by bit. Then, they run into a door. The captain pushes with all his might but can't open it, just as the water is about to overflow. Brothers prove to be reliable.
Lightweight kite flyers need extra caution, otherwise, the wind turns into a ride. Upon seeing this scene, even the seasoned dispatcher freezes for a second. She tells the group to block her with a tablecloth, but the angle is off. The cloth lifts into the air as well. The dispatcher quickly switches tactics. She tells everyone to face each other and lock their arms together, forming a human net. This time the timing is perfect, and they catch the falling girl, without a single injury. The rescue ends safely, and the dispatcher keeps everything under control. A little boy was buried alive under a pile of sand. The firefighter ripped off his jacket and sprinted straight toward the mound. He waved off the boy's panicked father, who was frantically digging with a shovel. The shovel could hurt him. He dug with his hands. After 666 seconds of non-stop digging, a tiny hand finally broke through the surface. They dug even faster, flinging sand left and right.
I got his head! I got his head!
The paramedic rushed over with an oxygen mask.
Is he breathing?
It had been nearly 7 long minutes since the boy went under. No one dared to speak. Everyone was holding their breath, waiting. And then suddenly a gasp. The boy inhaled sharply, chest rising. Everyone exhaled at once, the tension snapping like a rubber band. The boy's father nearly collapsed in tears of relief.